Princess, look out the window. And welcome to Genovia.
No.
I just thought we were touching.
No, we were touching stuff like it's like sad. Okay, I know it's been 99 degrees in the house, but I don't know why you thought that glue would have like re-liquefied and gotten that back up on the wall.
I don't know.
Oh my god, guys! Yes! We're so happy!
We are so back. We are so back in a big way.
Also, welcome back to Emergency Intercom. I was saying to Drew what this feels like is like that fucking edit, like the sound on TikTok that everybody uses when they get a shitty hotel room. It's like, welcome Princess of Genovia. And then they open the curtain. It's like the shittiest room you could get. That is what this is.
No, girl, what was her fucking Nikki Blonsky giving a room tour of her hotel at Comic Con or whatever the fuck?
TV.
Everybody needs a TV this big in their house.
No, I think what's even worse is she goes, no one needs a TV this big.
She's so real. And then opening the blinds to the fucking parking lot. And
so literally the parking lot and then just a vacant field.
The garbage cans. We're so back, y'all. Happy to be back here. Back in the fucking... Actually, the real tea is God clocked your fucking tea because women belong in the kitchen and he put your ass right back into the fucking kitchen. Right back in the fucking kitchen. Let's have that conversation.
It is so insane to be sexist like that, but start the sentence with, the real tea is God clocked your tea. Like, that's crazy. Also, if you're wondering, oh my God, where is the chair? The chair hasn't made it home yet.
Yeah.
Literally landed back in LA last night.
Yeah, it's not because we don't have custody over her.
Yeah,
She'll be back soon. She'll be back soon. But I just didn't have time to go pick her up. Yeah,
we literally landed back last night and we're already back to it, guys. We are just hard-working girls.
Am I a bad parent?
Yeah, you're like the worst kind of parent. Like,
I don't know. I just feel bad that I left her there for 4 weeks.
I mean, you are an awful parent. She'll and the thing is, you think how old is she now?
Like 5 years old.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
Oh my
time.
God, she's a toddler.
4 through 6, she's gonna have crazy abandonment.
She's actually a toddler though. Like when you think about it, like it was living in my.
She's aging awfully. Those white jeans are catching up to her.
Spoiled milk, aging like a fucking
milk.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wait, why don't we say people age like cottage cheese?
I think people do.
Cottage cheese? But cottage cheese is so yummy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I give cottage cheese.
Guys, all I ate in Miami was tuna, so...
Bitch, I can smell it.
I stink.
I can smell it.
Oh my God, yesterday I felt so bad on the plane ride back. I was sitting next to some 19-year-old who definitely has way too good of a life for a 19-year-old, which also annoys me because I have a really bad issue where, like, if I'm next to somebody who before the age of, like, 22 has a good life, it just makes me really mad for some reason, like, whatever.
Your hair's pretty today with the braids down the front.
Thank you. I've had to start doing this because my bangs are growing so slow that I'm like this close to cutting my bangs again, but I already know. Like a lot of y'all are dealing with meth addiction. I'm dealing with bangs addiction. Yeah. And nobody talks about those are as equally as hard.
And I'm dealing with banging your mom addiction.
And I'm dealing with an Ozempic addiction.
Oh yeah, Enya's hella on
I'm addicted. No, the thing is.
Freudian slip. I said Enya's hella on Xanax. Which is also true. But it's fentanyl laced, obviously.
But I was making like 18 jokes about addiction within the span of 30 seconds. Is fucking insane. But
girl, we're allowed to.
Yeah, because I'm actively addicted. I'm addicted to it. Oh, we need to do that for people who talk about their like getting clean story. It needs to be like, I'm addicted to it. And then it can transition into like an Adrian Linker song. Oh, I'm addicted to it. I could be a good mother.
If I tried.
But I'm really addicted to Ozempic, guys. And it's not for the reasons you think I'm addicted to it because it gives me a high and nobody talks about that online. Like a lot of your faves are addicted to it because it makes me like literally high. Like
How small I look on the fucking camera, bro. I look tiny. Like, do you see me over there?
I know. Somebody met me in person the other day and was like, oh, like, I thought you were way taller. And then I was like, yeah, it's probably also because, like, when Drew's on that chair, you, like, think he's so tall. So I, like, look, like, tall. Like, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're seeing his full body. So in your head, you're probably like, oh, I'm just not seeing her full body. But you look so
I
tiny.
look like a little guy. I swear, girl, I am 5'7". I hit 5'7" last week. I'm not 5'4" like Kaya. I am 5'7".
Are you actually only 5'7"?
No.
Oh, I was gonna
Babes,
say.
I'm 5'11".
I just want to be clear, I'm not 5'4". I am almost 6 foot. But we can talk about how I'm 6'1".
You're not 6'1".
I'm almost 6'1".
Okay,
5'11".
then that's not 6'1".
5'11" is
5'11".
not that far off from 6'1" if you think about the scale of the universe.
It basically is, like, if you really think
It's
about it.
really
We're
close.
basically 6'2".
Okay, 5'11", 6 foot, 6'1", that's 2 inches. If a bullet almost hit you 2 inches away, that you would be like, oh fuck. Like, I almost got hit by a bullet. So why am I not
Okay,
almost
Chomp.
6'1"?
Chomp, 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 please save me, chomp.
Dude, I'm obsessed with like what's happening where like now I saw somebody being like Kamala HQ, Kamala HQ. Like I am so obsessed with the usage of like right-wing Republicans being fucking insane online and like normal people using it for the other side.
Just
Like
the
it's
irony,
so funny.
like the irony poisoned culture we live in is just so like the sense of humor that fucking twink at Kamala HQ is using is so advanced and so confusing, and I eat it up every fucking time, and
it's gonna do it for me.
it's gonna do it for me.
I don't give a fuck if
time.
they're using the like internet tools on me. It works.
Mhm.
Like that's why the internet is there. Also to be clear, I'm not on fucking Ozempic. Like
Right.
damn, y'all ever heard of somebody
Right.
gaffing about themselves? Like I gaff about myself. You have no gaffs for yourself. Like
Bruh, I mean,
it's different.
should we do a fridge tour right now?
Okay, we just got back and all that's in there's olives and rotten cheese. Stop. Please stop.
And 10 pounds of Wingstop ranch that is 3 months old, and the lid is
It's
bulging.
yellowing.
It's bulging from fermentation.
Oh my god, I can't wait to get Wingstop tonight. I only had it for like one time the past 3 weeks, and I got it when I was in Miami, and they gave me the wrong order, and I didn't even throw a fuss about it because my family got to have it, and I was like, yeah, this is the best night ever. It actually was such a cute night. Me and my two
was
younger
it?
sibling.
Was it a cute night?
I'm doing this thing. I'm practicing backing up on the like specific jokes I make.
You really did bite your tongue. You really bit your tongue.
And I did a good job. But it was so cute. My siblings are finally at that teenage age where they're like back to being a little normal and like nice. Like,
And not too cool. They're still too cool. But
yeah,
like,
they're still too cool, but they still look at me and they're like, oh, I love my sister.
mhm.
But when your siblings, if you have like a large age gap between your siblings and you're not at this point yet, just brace yourself. 13 to 15, they become monsters.
Evil.
They become evil, dark-sided. There's something in the water. And then it just really makes you think about who you were when you were that age. And it's really scary to think about. And it's like, oh my God, I'm going to give you grace because like this is just what your brain is literally like. You might as well be doing meth right now with the way your brain is like developing, and God bless that. But now my siblings are back to normal and we played this game and it was cracking me up. It's this board game where it's like unsolved mysteries, and my little sister has played it before. I bought it for her once for her and her friend, and I wish I was recording her because she was cracking me up. She got this one about like aliens and space that we were doing because it's like a like unsolved crime and you have to like look through all this stuff, read all this shit, read way too much to fucking solve it. And at first I was impressed because I was like, damn, I can't believe she picked this game. It's like a really like intellect, like academic forward game to pick. And she kept being like, this shit is way too hard. Last time it was just these two girls went missing and I knew who the fuck did it because it was easy as fuck. I don't give a fuck about space. This shit is bunk. And we all just ended up cheating. We sat there for like an hour like, no, and read this part. But like all of us just were ignoring each other and not
Yeah.
helping each other. And it was funny as fuck because she just kept being like, bro, this shit is too fucking hard. This is not a fun fucking game. We should take it back. Like, this shit sucks. And it was really fun.
Yeah.
I love my family.
My nephew that is hitting the age where they're too cool. I mean, literally growing up, I literally actually had the nickname DTC, Drew Too Cool, because I became too cool around like age 11, 12, 13. So everyone called me DTC for like 4 years. Still to this day, I get called DTC.
That's actually such an awesome, like...
It was pretty advanced, pretty fucking advanced, but it also ruined me. It like literally was psychological torture and warfare.
Because you were actively too self-aware of yourself and your actions
Yes,
as a
exactly.
child.
I was like, I literally attribute a lot of that for like the way I perceive myself now, which that's a whole fucking conversation that I want to talk about. Girl, when I'm walking through the airport, I am literally, I'm not joking, I am the hottest person that exists on this fucking planet. I look in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, I am eating all of y'all up. You're all flops around me. Don't even fucking come up to me. Don't address me. Don't talk to me. I am too sexy, hot, and above you. But then I'm on those goddamn Zoom episodes and I'm the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen. I really have no concept of what I
Well,
look
okay, the thing is, we weren't meant to have mirrors. We were meant to, like, peek
Pond.
over a pond and, like, see our reflection all
Ripples.
jaded and, like, rippled, and we weren't meant to look at ourselves like that. I was
Nipple?
rewatching... Nipple. I was rewatching Portrait of a Lady on Fire because I fucking hate myself, and at one point, one of the girls in the movie moves a sheet and looks in the mirror, and she, like, looks a little jarred for a second, and at first my dumbass was like, yeah, it's because they weren't supposed to have mirrors, but it's literally because she saw something behind her. And then I thought I was on when I was like, no, it's literally because it's like to have a mirror is so crazy.
Like in Parasite with like the lines, they start crossing the lines of symmetry of the movie. You thought you were unlocking some like crazy.
Bruh, I know that there are some people who literally like are obsessed with going to movies just so they could be the first one to be like, did you notice this? Like that's their fucking job on this planet is to get on TikTok and be like, 5 things you didn't notice when watching like
and
Spider-Man
I eat it up
across the
every
Spider-Verse.
time, and I'm pissed at myself. I didn't notice it every time.
I lied to myself, and I'm like,
I knew that shit.
Bro,
I fucking knew that
shit.
already.
Like you're not even teaching me anything.
Girl, I need rehab for my fucking phone. Literally locked me up, put me in jail.
It's because you were back in Texas. Because in Miami, bitch, my phone was getting the work. Like
she was ran through. No, she was a ram.
My phone's
fucking
back
through.
hurts because I was like giving back shots crazy. I was on that whole crazy.
I was rubbing my phone's fucking clitoris all fucking day. You know this button on the iPhone Pros where like it's like the mute or camera button or whatever. Like, bitch, I was pressing the fuck out of that, like making her squirt and shit.
Wait, can you do it so that when you
you
press...
can make a phone squirt. Yeah.
No, that's not. That's not my question.
No.
Can you do it so that you set it up so that you can do a voice recording with that button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it notify anyone that you're recording? No. That's scary, and I feel like that should be illegal. Personally.
No. As somebody,
I was gonna say no.
I record people all the time, but there is legality. Like different states have different laws about recording somebody against their consent. But everybody I've ever recorded without telling them, I tell them after, and they're okay with it, and they're actually very happy. You might find they will laugh about it even.
Like, girl, what are we gonna do with these fucking recordings? Like, post them on Instagram? Like,
yeah, no,
it's
I don't want. I just want them
memory.
for when I'm old because I'm also convinced that I'm gonna have bad memory when I'm older, and I'm terrified of like forgetting conversations, even though I'm somebody who forgets nothing and I rehash everything 18 million times over. So for me to forget something would be actually crazy because you cannot have a conversation with me without me walking away and rehashing the whole thing word by word in my head. Yeah. Right.
Well, Spotify has comments now. Go leave a comment on Spotify.
Can y'all like go and call us hot on Spotify?
Please.
It has comments on music?
No, on podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense because a lot of their content, like a lot of their podcasts that are just for them, I'm shocked that they never had comments because you could only watch certain podcasts on there, especially video-wise.
And it's like such a big community builder, so it's like such a fucking vibe.
Well, I was watching this girl's video on YouTube, and at the end of it, she like says, wait, I wrote down what she said because it actually took me back. I was like, whoa, like... Wait. I said I was watching this YouTube video on this, and this girl at the end of her video was like, "Thank you so much for spending that time with me. It was so cherished by me, and I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Thank you for watching."
No, literally me to the podcast.
And then I was like, okay, like I got taken back because I was like, okay, why are you calling me out? Like you're trying to call me ungrateful for everybody who watches me because I've literally never said anything like that, and it literally made me insecure because I was like, Oh my God, I am just such a fucking like piece of shit, like narcissist that I just want attention and I expect it. Like I genuinely, I was talking to
No,
somebody about
I'm
this
forever
yesterday
grateful
too.
for this shit.
I'm very grateful, but nobody talks about what it's like growing up on the internet, especially like my standards, specifically when it comes to romantic relationships, my standards for attention are so fucking high because I can post a picture of myself and literally like at least 50 people will call me like sexy, beautiful, and like literally want to just like tell me that I'm gorgeous. So now when I am like with someone romantically, if I send them a picture and they don't reply like it's an IG comment thread, I'm like, wow.
They're over.
Okay, wow. Like you literally
They're
hate
cooked,
me.
They're fried.
But I'm just an attention whore. But I am very grateful for all the views and people who care about us. But like her saying that, I was like, to say like I cherish this time with you, I was like, whoa, like that
That's real.
I was like, I literally closed my laptop and I got on TikTok after that because I was like, that was a lot.
I gotta shut my brain down. I gotta turn it off. I downloaded this app that actually bricks your apps. So it's so fucking embarrassing. I started it last night and I put 15-minute limit, hold on. I put a 15-minute limit on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I can only access them 5 times a day. And then there's a 10-second buffer from when I click the app and click unlock between me actually being able to use it, so I can like actually think. And I'm like, okay, do I actually want to wait for this? Do I want to use this app? Girl, look how many fucking times I've used TikTok already today. 13 out of 15. What is 13?
Wait, what time did you wake up? Is that why?
I woke up at like 7:30 on accident, but I actually, this morning, I read 20 pages of my book, and then I fell back asleep till 9:30, which was so fire. I forgot everything I read, though, and then I opened my phone. But the thing is once you click unlock, it, like, makes it so there's a 15-minute timer. It's not like me actively using TikTok for 15 minutes
like it'll
straight.
lock again.
Yeah, like after 15 minutes of time pass, not 15 minutes of like TikTok use. So I'm not actually on there for fucking 15 times, but I do use it a lot. Like oh my God, it's so fucking bad. I literally looked at like my screen time in Texas and I was averaging 4 hours and 30 minutes on TikTok alone.
Wait, I need to look at my screen.
On TikTok alone. Like, girl, what am I doing on there? And like I fall asleep scrolling to it. I'm like, literally, what? Like I'll like scroll through it and then I'll have to like I'll fall asleep with my fucking finger on the screen and I'm like, girl, what? But Daniel!
On Tuesday, July 30th, I spent 14 hours and 45 minutes on my phone. 5 of those hours was on TikTok. 4 of them was on YouTube. At least I'm getting YouTube in there.
When I'm gooped.
Whoa. Oh, see, but like when I was in France, I wasn't on my phone at all. Oh my God, wow. Yeah, my average last week was 9 hours and 30 minutes. Guys, my average this week is only an hour.
What? You're so talented.
Okay, this can't be right because it's saying on Monday I only use my phone for an hour and 30 minutes, and I can say with my chest that that's simply not true.
It's literally a lie.
Like, that is not. It's saying on Sunday I only use my phone for an hour.
The cake is a lie. The cake is literally a lie. The girls that know.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank today's sponsor, MeUndies. Listen, what you wear under your clothes is so important and nobody wants to talk about it. And I feel like it is...
Can I see yours? What you're wearing?
Well, I'm wearing MeUndies. You already know that. I feel like everybody has this secret, or maybe it's just me and I'm disgusting, but the one thing I used to not prioritize is buying new underwear. Like, I would just be like, oh, well, I'll have this for years and years to come. No, you should be getting new underwear, and why not get from MeUndies? I really like getting their, like, gray boy short style underwear. I'm somebody who I prioritize comfortable underwear more than anything, especially somebody who used to grow up wearing uncomfortable underwear. Now all I care about is if it's comfortable because I have to wear it all day, so it better be something that I don't even notice is on my body. They also have things like lounge pants, which is nice because also getting like cute homeware is pretty difficult, and MeUndies just has everything.
I love my lounge pants and MeUndies briefs, y'all. I love them.
I order them for him because he's a man and he forgets to order his own underwear. So
My underwear have holes in them.
MeUndies has over 10 different styles ranging from cute little boy shorts to thongs and even lace options that are actually comfortable. Again, that's what's important for me is if it's comfortable.
Also, they use sustainably sourced materials, which is a vibe.
Which is a vibe for something you're going to use every day. You don't want to feel like you're contributing to something bad when it's something that you need. If you need something even more breathable and summer-proof, check out the Move Me line with Breathe Fabric, which has moisture wicking and anti-odor technology, which I know a lot of y'all need to keep cool on these very hot days. Summer is coming. Get every cut for your butt from MeUndies. Get 20% off your first order plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/intercom. That's MeUndies.com/intercom for 20% off plus free shipping. MeUndies, comfort from the outside in.
Hey guys, wanted to take a quick second to thank one of our sponsors, Seed. All right, summer's coming to an end, but that does not mean you shouldn't be taking care of that body. Working out, eating healthy, using sunscreen. Please use sunscreen. You should also be taking Seed. I just love getting Seed all up in my gut. It's become a daily part of my routine. Gets me feeling not bloated. Body is tea. I just love Seed inside of me. No matter how you're spending your summer, you're bringing your microbiome with you. The 38 trillion bacteria that live in and on you, especially in your gut, are essential to whole body health. Seed's DS-01 daily symbiotic benefits your gut, skin, and heart health in just 2 capsules a day. DS-01 has helped me manage feelings of bloating and overall make me feel more in control of my body. Support your gut this summer with Seed's DS-01 Daily Symbiotic. Go to seed.com/intercom and use code 25intercom to get 25% off your first month. That's 25% off your first month of Seed's DS-01 Daily Symbiotic at seed.com/intercom, code 25intercom.
Well,
shout out to you.
Every now and then I remember that I do not know how to do the Heimlich maneuver and it really freaks me out. Like, I'm not kidding. When people start to like even lightly
You just
choke
get
around
back
me,
shots, right?
I get...
You just give the person choking
You
back
kind
shots?
of basically do.
Yeah.
I think.
I know you go right underneath the diaphragm and you go... fucking lay some pipe. Consensually, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it really freaks me out. And then I'm like, please don't choke around me because I like will not be able to save your life and you will be dying in my presence.
I've saved 7 women's lives from
8.
choking.
It was 8.
8 women's lives. Oh,
Well,
yeah. 8,
it was
'cause-
8 including me.
Yeah.
It wasn't 7, or it wasn't 8 women. It was 7 women and me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I saved your life.
Do you mean because of back shots?
No,
Yeah.
I was actually choking. And
He was actually choking, and I immediately, like, again, I blacked out. And
If y'all actually hooked up, I don't think you would ever speak to each other again.
I think we would speak to each other, and I think that we would do a podcast for years afterwards.
I mean, that's what happened to us.
If we did.
That's
mean,
what happened to
of
us,
course,
yeah.
Of course.
So I guess that is like everybody who has a podcast.
They need to
could
give me
usually
my
has hooked
fucking
up.
children back, motherfuckers. Give me my fucking kids back.
How old are our kids now? Like
7 and 8. Most formative years of their life.
Your kids are
gone.
7 and 8, and I've never met them, and I've never seen them, and they're not around, really?
That's what I'm
You should
saying.
think about
They
that.
took them from me. The fucking government took them from me.
Oh, I didn't realize they were taken.
yeah. Well, we technically just gave them up.
We were on tour. We couldn't take care
We had
of-
better shit to do than
Voluntarily
raise those
They
fucking
taken.
kids.
we couldn't take care of them.
You had to pursue your podcast.
Yeah, I had
Literally.
to pursue my passion.
Y'all, that pole vaulter's fucking big penis, bitch. Yup. That part. For real. Bitch, that's basically me if I pole vaulted.
No, it might be the opposite. Like you're so concave down there that like
Oh, my ass is too big. Yeah. It goes out. The opposite.
my
What is the opposite of penis is vagina? Butt and boobs. No, boobs and pecs. Butt, there's no opposite of butt.
because we all have a butt.
We all have a hunger. We actually literally do.
Dude, I literally will never forget in El Coyote, like Drew was trying to remember "Hunger" by Florence and the Machine, and he was like, "What's that one song? That bitch who's always fucking hungry."
She's always eating, bro.
We all have a hunger. Well,
What about-
someone named their baby after me.
Actually?
Yes.
No.
Swear to God, I have to try and find it. But this girl named her baby after me.
Wait, that is so cute.
I know, but don't get crazy doing that because I like having a rare name, motherfucker. Like
They
don't go too
ironically
crazy.
named their baby after me too. Sorry, I tried to take your shine and it just didn't work.
I know, I'm used to it. I can ignore the fuck out of you, ho. Fucking bitch.
Gouda Pop money spread, bitch.
Okay, I will not be able to say her name.
What do y'all know about this shit?
Jatali?
That's the baby's name?
Jatali?
How is that named after you?
No, I'm trying to say the mom's name. I don't know. And don't get on me because I just can't pronounce names. But she named her baby Enya.
Aww.
And at first I was like, I wonder if she really means that. And then I was looking at all her videos and that name has been hung up on the walls forever. And she dresses the baby really cute. Like, see, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, that sounds fun. But then I actually remember, like, I don't want kids. So I'll just live through y'all having kids.
No, literally.
Oh my God, my mom was annoying the fuck out of me in Miami. She, like, every time kids got brought up, she was like, when you have kids, and I was like, listen, I literally at one point had to be like, back up.
Back the fuck up. I want kids so fucking bad, y'all. I have like maternal instincts now. It's fucking scary. Like I was literally watching Luna play and we were just like hanging out and I was like, oh my God, I would literally die for this child. Like unironically, I would die for Luna. But it's also because I want to die. Actually, I'm good now. I'm like on a good one right now. Like don't fuck it up. Like I'm manifesting good vibes, positive vibes and energy.
Well, dude, someone made an edit of you, so that'll help
Which one?
with your good vibes to like increase them.
Bitch, I know exactly which one it is.
Here.
It's the one of me fucking laughing. Isn't it? Can someone edit me, please? That one's fucked up. No, y'all are toxic, unironically
No, I
toxic
love
people.
the like the
Mods,
chipmunk.
ban them from the chat, mods. Ban that girl from this podcast.
Imagine we started doing that when someone made a joke that low-key hurt us. We were like, find them.
Find them, behead them, behead
What
them.
is that audio? I took that's like, cut his throat.
Girl, I was watching Game of fucking Thrones and it's Cersei Lannister saying it. And when it came on, I was like, wait, oh my God, this is the audio. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. I watched House of Dragons. The last fucking episode pissed me off like the last fucking season of Game of Thrones. Like, don't fucking play with me. Fuck them. Fuck the show writers. Fuck them for losing budget. Like, I literally hope y'all die because y'all built this fucking whole show up to the last episode. You took 2 episodes away from us. No, this is serious. This is real. People are agreeing with me. Like I'm basically
No, this season sucked fucking
presidential
dick, dude.
campaign. It was good. Like the first 4 episodes were like good, but
First 4 were all right, but I was
all right
like,
is all
dude,
right is the
it
way.
costs $80 million to make that show, and it's just crackers talking.
It's so annoying.
That's it.
It's
It doesn't have to cost $80
so
million.
fucking annoying. And I'm like, y'all built this entire season up to not have one fucking battle scene. Like, girl, like
Y'all are never gonna get me to watch that funky fucking show. Like, fuck that show. Like, I
You
don't
should.
give a fuck. I'm not gonna.
No, Game of Thrones.
I'm not gonna.
Girl, you said that about Sex in the City and you loved it.
Yeah.
Same with Sopranos.
Yeah, Sex in the City. It's about girls having fun, being crazy, kooky. Sopranos. It's about dysfunctional family being crazy, funny, kooky. Breaking Bad. Crazy family, awful dad. Yeah, I'm watching that. Game of Thrones, dragons, bitch, don't play with me. That's got nothing to do with
It's like fucking like Targaryen bloodlines, like incest, like boobs and shit.
It's honestly good.
So
The
it
first
sounds
Game of
like
Thrones is good.
it's being made for a very specific because incest and stuff. So it's a very specific.
Yeah, me and you.
We don't have to bring that back up.
Girl, also apparently
We're
I
second
prank-
cousins. It doesn't count.
apparently we're
Still
fucking I prank called someone at 3 a.m.
You're so annoying.
I can't get on TikTok. Do you have it saved?
What did you just call me?
I called you a little bastard. Why?
True.
Sorry, y'all.
That's right. I said it. What are you gonna do about it, punk?
Oh, true.
Gagged.
You can't say those things.
The fucking.
You big dumb dummy.
Drew, you can't say those things. Where's Enya at?
Girl, fuck her.
You have to think hard about it.
Drew.
I can say whatever I want. What are you gonna do?
Drew,
That
where
was
is
weird.
Enya at?
Period.
Ate me up, bro.
Like you don't know Enya.
That's right. I don't know Enya.
Yeah.
Problem with that punk?
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 Dude,
Have you ever said punk?
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I know who Enya is. So what?
So
Hey.
what?
Very
The
scary.
thing is, what's crazy is this is how we talk to each other in the house.
Like this is when we're beefing what we sound like. Like when we're like silent in each other's cars. This is like the
this
conversation.
is exactly it.
Like punk.
Yeah, the edits this week have been good because there's also this
Oh.
one. You saw this one,
Oh,
right?
I saw that one. Yeah.
Oh my god, I miss Josiah so much.
He's coming
over
over
tonight.
It's been a month. It's been a month. Hey. Miss
It's
Josiah.
been more than a month for me because I haven't seen him since before I started doing my world tour.
Oh, also he didn't come over, and I stayed extra. I stayed extra days to hang out with him and Josh, and fucking Josiah didn't come, which is heart been broke so many times. I don't know who to fucking believe. And then he didn't text me for like literally 3 weeks.
Yeah, but then he texted us in our group chat and he said, I miss you guys. And then we didn't reply for like 3 days.
Yeah, because I don't play that shit. If you don't text me back, I'm not texting you back. I'm dead
You're
fucking
so
serious. Look at this
annoying.
shit. This is bullshit. I'm out.
I'm the worst texter ever. So I can't. This is low key what our texts look like
redonkulous.
sometimes.
I know, but it's like both of us. But because we reply to each other's texts in person. Like
Yeah.
that's what I realized.
We like see each other and then we're like, blah, blah, blah. Also, like I only am a good texter when I'm in like a weirdly manic state. Then I will text, I will talk. Like when we were texting, I was like fully on a crazy one. Me and him texted for like 6 hours yesterday. It's literally because I was manic because I have been so anxious talking to the psychiatrist this week about it. Don't fret. But I have been so anxious the past like 6 months and it's only getting worse and worse and worse. And yesterday I always have this feeling like I'm always thinking about my death and when I'm going to die. And like, that's all that like occupies my mind. But specifically when I'm taking off on flights, it's like all like,
No, I'm genuinely trying to help you because it's like opened
can you
up.
see my
Yeah.
Etsy?
Dude, you lying is crazy.
Gaslighting.
But all I can think about when I take off on planes is like my life being over. But then yesterday I was thinking about it and I was like, I wonder, like, I know people are scared of dying like Yadoy, but I was trying to get down to the bottom of why I'm scared
Yadoy?
of dying. Okay.
But doink a doink. Wait, that's my catchphrase. But doink a doink. When I say like a zinger, like, oh, pole vaulter's penis, but doink a doink. Bitch, no one commented on my fucking Gouda Pop spread, but doink a doink.
Hey, it wouldn't,
Technical
it wouldn't be
difficulties.
back home if we didn't have issues.
Unless Kai didn't fuck up his goddamn job.
I didn't fuck it up. I didn't fuck it up. That actually, again, was something that happened and it was not my fault.
And ironically, wasn't his fault. It was not his fault.
Oh, also, by the way, just to like paint the picture for what it's like to be in this room for listeners, it's 120 degrees.
No,
in this
it's
room.
it is actually 83 degrees in here. Like, unironically, it is so hot. My back is sticking to this chair. I am dripping sweat. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to hear Drew and Enya over the sound of the gas leaking from the...
Yeah, we have a constant, consistent propane natural gas leak coming out of our stove. I mean, but this is what it's really all about. It's all about perspective. No, y'all, unironically, I've been fucking putting a lot of perspective into my thoughts. Like, perspective is literally key.
Whoa.
Perspective is key.
Okay.
Perspective is a key. Perspective is key to unlocking your true potential
Yeah.
of gratitude and peacefulness, happiness.
You and my dad would like
happiness.
the same Facebook content because something you saying that reminded me of like he is obsessed with this guy who goes up to people in public and acts like he's about to say something profound, and every time the people are like ugh and like walk away from him. But one of the videos he showed me was like it was this like Spanish creator, and he was like he goes up to these guys and he's like the key to opening doors in your life it only takes 2 words. And they both stopped and they were listening. He was like, push and pull. And both of them went, ugh, and like walked away from him. And I'm like, I could see you ending up doing that, like going up to people and saying those kind of things.
100%. Well, I did something specifically for my friends and my friends only. And I worked on it for literally hours and hours and hours. And I got paid dust in the fucking group chat.
Are you talking about the songs?
I'm talking about the song covers, and I'm just gonna play a few.
Well,
not all
to
the
be
way
fair,
through.
to be fair, I was at a very sweet dinner with my dad and sister, so I wasn't on my phone.
Y'all, I recorded a 10-song long cover album over the span of from 9 p.m. or no, it was 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So how long is that? 3 hours, 2 hours?
I don't know.
But just to give y'all a little taste of what I was cooking up. Hold on, which one should I do? I'll just do it like with this.
Feel my vibrations. I love everybody. I love everything. Life is all about perspective. Let's have a little perspective together, y'all. Let's do it. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. Sure, I might be rude.
How are you reading? How are you reading the lyrics and you're still fumbling over them?
Oh.
Wanting more out of this life. Is that so cruel? If you dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway. I love y'all.
This is the best one. This one I was like, okay, like this is so.
Stick a stone, it's the end of the road.
It is sweet. You picked songs everyone in the group chat, all of us have memories with each other with.
This one is so good. And like, bitch, I was like, when I was sending these in, I was like, oh my God, like, imagine I die and like this is what I leave behind. Like
That's what we're gonna play at your funeral
Yeah.
instead of your playlist.
Yeah, like this is magical. Okay, hell no. There's a world where I can go and
Let's take it up a notch.
guys, let me know if I should release these on YouTube.
I would love a like random throwaway YouTube account with all your covers. Can we do that? Can we make an account where
Hide
we just
it.
start putting on like, yeah, we're gonna make a random account and just start putting this
Genetically
shit.
altered.
We should make music with Josie tonight. And do that.
Yeah,
I have a lot to say.
literally, we have a lot to speak on.
Oh wait, I didn't finish my anxiety thing. Basically, I'm crazy. Okay.
This one's the worst one, y'all. This was like literally making me cry when I was singing it. I love this song. Do you know that?
I don't know that song.
I'll show it to you real quick. I can't find it. I'll show you after. Hurdy-gurdy man.
I was gonna say 2 things. One, I'm tired of the Mount Everest shit. Cut it. It's not worth it.
It's tried. It's boring.
It's
You're not
boring.
special.
You
10
just want to
million people
be
do
like
it a year.
out to drinks with your friends and being like, oh, what did you do this past weekend? Oh my God, I just finished climbing Mount Everest.
Like, okay.
I'm so tired of doing shit just to be annoying and brag about it. Like, you're so annoying. I don't care. Literally, I think if somebody told me, like, if somebody in real life was like, I climbed Mount Everest, I would not be impressed. I'd be like, you were extremely bored. You must relocate and like find a real purpose because that is crazy.
Also, it's not even deadly anymore. It's like, girl, like I could go up there and do it myself without any training. Like, bitch, try K2. Try smoking K2. then we'll have a real
Oh
conversation.
my God. I remember when I first moved to LA and I was like in my little stoner era.
K2 is also a mountain that I think is actually deadly. That might have been like such an advanced joke, y'all.
When
Hold
you
on.
first said it, I thought you were really talking about an actual mountain. But when I first moved to LA, I was so fearful because I wasn't of age yet. So I had to buy like my weed illegally. And I, for some reason, I never had this fear in Miami, but here I was convinced somebody was going to sell me K2. So I didn't smoke for like 3 years because I was convinced that I was going to accidentally buy K2. And I would look up videos of people on K2 and it would freak me out. And I'd be like,
jumping
"What?"
out the window. The
And I'd be
one
like, I can't do
where
that.
it's like the camera and it's the couch and the windows behind and they jump out of the fucking window. Like that shit spooked
Also,
me.
the kid who was like, I'm just paralyzed. Like,
He was just grinning out, I think. Like, I think he was just bitch made. Like, he couldn't handle the fucking...
The thing is, all of my green outs, for the most part, other than my one really bad green out with
I
my
was about
brother and
to
everybody,
say.
like, no, even the one I had with you, that was mild for me. Like, because
Yeah.
I was like, we were around a bunch of people and I got up and I removed myself and then you followed me and I told you what was happening to me. But other than that, like, all of them have been relatively silent for me. Like, my green outs post that have been isolated to like one person being around me, because even in a green out, I've been so shameful of the fact that I'm greening out. But yeah.
I don't think y'all have ever seen me green out, have you?
No, because you just disappear into your room.
Yeah, I just like cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, you go to your room and you freak out. I've seen you have like a panic attack. Like, I've seen you have panic attacks, but not like weed induced. I've just seen you have panic attacks.
Just literally.
I've had to rub
freaking
your belly.
What was it about? The
I don't
last one?
remember. I remember it was in your room and you texted me something because people were over and you went to the room and you were like, I'm literally having a panic attack. And then I had to go and sit in bed with you and like rub your
Fuck, I
your,
can't remember what
back.
it was about.
I had to rub
I
his
think it was
penis.
about Sam. Yeah, she rubbed me off. The back of my penis. Hello.
Okay.
Kai knows the back of my penis like the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the other thing I don't understand is why the fuck did they give us those big ass sharpeners in class, like the ones that made the most noise ever? Like, I was watching a video that those sharpeners have been around since like 1827. But when we were in school, there was already the normal ones. Like, we didn't have to do that. Like, the fucking ye old. Like, y'all don't know what it's like to churn your pencil.
No,
Like, no
literally.
one will ever know. Half the people listening to this, I don't even think
It's
had
unk.
to experience
It's
getting
unk.
up in the middle of class. And you were either one of two types of kids. You either were extremely embarrassed to go and sharpen your pencil, or you were like me and you were an attention whore from a very young age. And you lived for the moment. You would break your pencils on purpose so you had a reason to go and sharpen that fucking pencil so everybody
Show
would
off
look at you.
your like wardrobe. What is it? Your uniform
Yeah,
that
literally.
everybody had to wear, but you got to accessorize it with a coat that no one gets to talk about.
You got to accessorize it with a coat. It's like, okay.
Going back to House of Dragon, I promise it's worth it. Kai, since you watched, do you know Varys?
I only watched half of the last episode, technically.
Okay, but the Varys, the dude with the cane,
Yeah,
hobbles
yeah.
around. Someone fucking emailed me and said that we are uncanny. The verbiage uncanny, that we look like twins.
Who
Bitch,
is it?
oh my fucking God.
It doesn't. I don't think it looks like him.
Oh, wait.
It's crazy who Drew gets compared to,
It's
and then
'cause of
every
his
now
hair.
and then when people realize the size of my forehead, I get called Lily Rose Depp. No,
They're toxic.
Dude,
like,
it
literally.
doesn't look like you.
that does not look.
And they sent this fucking screenshot.
No, oh, that's fucked up.
It's
Let me
toxic.
see.
Also, like, it's fucked up for us to look at a picture of another human being and be like, that's fucked up to say you look like that. That's literally my favorite thing is, like, when you really think about how the people you know look in your dreams and they kind of don't look like that. Like, does that make sense? Like, that's if my brain was trying to remember how you looked like in my dreams.
Yeah, no, literally. Wait, did it? I think it's like fucking robotic.
Yeah, I get see. That does not look like you.
Literally sick. Like, bitch, fuck y'all.
Also, I think this week I'm gonna go and buy a bunch of bars of soap and start
Xanax.
making the soap crunching content
with
because I
the
really with the
foam?
foam because I really want to do that. But I was watching this video of this girl put a bunch of soaps into like pond-like amount of water in her sink and letting it sit there and then playing with it. And I was
And
like,
squidging it.
this is pushing it. Like, first of all of the soaps looked used. Like, none of them were brand new. All of them
Good.
looked used to the same thinness. And I was like, is there a world where she's really just sitting in her kitchen and washing her hands for like 30 minutes to get all these soaps this thin? And then my other thought was, I just gaffed all over myself because I really want to crunch soap. Also, to clarify, I keep saying gaff. I don't know why, but it's literally just giving a fuck. So I gave a fuck all over myself.
Yeah, it just can't stop. I just can't stop gaffing. I just can't stop gaffing.
I think it's because I kept texting people like I don't give a fuck, like I gaff, and then I was like, I need to stop saying I don't give a fuck because really at the end of the day, I gaff, like, and I gaff hard. Is gaffing a real word? I need to remember
the
that,
people
like,
that hold the mics, they're gaffers, and then
gaffing.
gaff is like a.
Wait, but gaff is an actual verb. I forget that the English language is like actually very broad, and I shouldn't just be saying things because gaffing actually means the whales are gaffed, speared or knifed to death. So it's like
Stabbing people.
stabbing.
I just can't stop stabbing people. A stabbing today. Stabbing today. Well, I went into Brandy Melville, and
None of the clothes fit you.
I literally, bitch, you fucked up my joke. Because all of the clothes literally slipped off my body. Like, they were so big on me, even the smallest size.
Actually, I took my teenage sister to Brandy Melville, and she verbatim goes, all of these clothes are too big. And I was like, wow, okay.
Be nice. I'm gonna be nice. What is it?
You know what my workout routine has been? Because I feel like now that people know I'm not on Ozempic, they're going to be like, oh, what are you doing? I've just been doing those white lady classes, the exercise classes where
Hitting
they
the
do
exercise balls with the drumsticks.
where they do everything but fucking workout. Dude, I found a new one, Drew. Look at this.
They like call it like 10 reps of hip hip hoorays. Hip hip hooray!
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Wait, this song actually is. Looks maxing and pheromone maxing. Why do we pit two people against each other? We're both God's precious creatures maxing anyways.
Okay. Ew, Drew, the sound.
Yeah.
I fear I have nothing else to say.
Oh, I got some shit to say.
And I really have to poop, I can't lie.
Y'all, so typically when I come back to Texas, right before I come back, I just shave my beard off because I'm like, it's disgusting. I want it off my face. But I was like freaking the fuck out one night, and I was like, I don't know why I did this to myself, but I was like, I want to see what would happen if I dyed my beard darker. Like, I wanted to see.
Did you do it?
I did it. Bitch, I dyed the entire bottom half of my face fucking brown, so I can't shave my goddamn beard till it comes out. But I think it's mostly out now.
Gone.
Girl, I recorded the whole thing because
I think that's what people low-key do. It's like guys with thinning beards will do that so that their beard looks more full.
I recorded.
We
the
gotta
whole
take Drew
thing.
swimming on the first date.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Drew, you gave yourself a lineup.
I know, bitch. I literally had like a proper fucking line. This was, I think, like pre-wash, but like it's pretty much that.
No, it doesn't look like that anymore.
No, not close. I made like a concoction of like olive oil and isopropyl alcohol, and I grabbed like my mom's like grainy fucking exfoliator. I completely damaged my skin barrier on this half of my face. It's ruined for months, if not years. But I just scrubbed until it like came out of the closet.
Well, I was talking to my dad because for some reason I had this idea that my dad was somebody who never got high, and he spent his 20s high as fuck. Like when he
Period.
first moved to the US.
We both have
he
gay
said-
dads.
He said he would go to concerts and he was like the kind of person that if somebody handed him a blunt, he would just fucking smoke it. He didn't give
He
a fuck.
was laced
So
200 times.
he was talking about how he was so high one time that he had to like crawl up to his apartment because he was scared of falling down the stairs.
Been there, except I took
Oh wait, my mom's calling me.
I took trazodone and Lunesta and fainted 10 times. Drew Psyop. It's Drew Psyop. It's Drew Psyop Corner. Drew Psyop. It's Drew Psyop.
It just sounds like
It's
you're calling yourself Drew Saya.
Corner. Bitch, if you need 3 to 4 edibles to get high, stop wasting your money. You're ready for cocaine.
That's fucked up.
Bitches be like, I'm a Scorpio. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you got scoliosis. Lick my balls.
Okay.
Whooping kids nowadays don't work. You gotta pepper spray those little motherfuckers.
That's literally how I feel with my siblings.
I heard the government was putting chips inside of people. I hope I get hot Cheetos. Ladies, don't let a man who drinks boba tea raise his voice at you. You talk to him woman to woman.
That's good. Dude, this mic has been like slowly descending into hell this whole episode.
Hanging out with Orion and Enya is like going to therapy where no one gets better.
No, Orion and me genuinely, I mean, she posted a TikTok once because all we do is go like exactly in our text. And we've done that before that was a meme. And that's all we say to each other. We're always saying exactly. No, exactly.
Whoever made those foot-long Subway cookie mukbangs with the bowl of ice milk need their pussy ate for 32 hours straight.
That would be painful.
Also, I just need to shout out Preston been carrying. Preston sends me like at least 8 a week and I use at least one of them. So,
that makes me so happy because I would like to assume that person just sits in their bed high as fuck and screenshots shit knowing that they're going to send it to the
I think that's literally the fucking vibe. And I don't know if it's Preston, the TikTok user, that also sends me emails for Drew Psyop. I don't know. Also, Emily Fulmer sent one. But I'll do one freaking more. Lick her C-section scar and say, I love you, my little Ziploc baggie. That one's kind of gnarly, huh?
No, nothing will ever be more gnarly than the cemetery.
Oh, bitch.
Like...
The haunted pussy. Bitches with STDs calling themselves a snack. Okay, 7 million pounds of boarhead meat that was recalled for listeria.
Dude, I actually have been so scared of listeria.
Okay, food poisoning. Shout out Ashton. And those were my gay little psyops for this week.
Well, this is my media of the week. I rewatched Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Whatever, man.
Okay.
And I'm still listening to Tin Man by America. And honestly, the only song I want to shout out is Can't Do a Thing by Chris Isaac. Oh, and actually, I've been listening to so much Chapel Roan. Like, it's actually diabolical. And now Chapel Roan reminds me of my sister and my dad. Because in Miami, every time we got in the car, I would just play it. And my dad likes Chapel. He was like, this is good. He was like, this reminds me when music was so fun. And then my dad was just talking to me about like all the music he really liked, and it was really sweet. So I was like, damn, I wonder if like, because I know there are some people who actually don't like give a fuck at all about music. Like there are people like that in the world who I think are the killers, but I've convinced myself that it is genetic to like the same music as your parents, because all the music my dad grew up listening to is the music I love. But he didn't play it when I was growing up. But whatever.
This is my media.
Album. You ready? People I know, places I go, make me feel tongue-tied. I can see how people look down, there on the inside. Here's
Whoa.
where the story ends.
And then this one.
Driving on 9. You could be a shadow.
Okay.
Beneath
We
the
should just redo these with me doing the
streetlight.
backtracking vocals and see if we can make them sound really
Actually
good.
make them sound
Yeah.
good.
Driving on 9. I sure miss you.
But what people don't realize is at the end of every song,
Carson City.
hold on. Wait, what is this? Fuck.
More than a woman
To me.
Fuck, dude, I'm so bad at singing.
More than a woman.
Wait, this is a good part. This is a good part.
More than a friend to me. I keep shitting myself, fuck. No, fuck, it's just everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. It's coating my leg.
That's a good media, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty
Yeah.
advanced. Like there's songs I like, and unfortunately, I was singing them.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with us through this funky transition.
Back in the fucking kitchen, baby. Some of y'all got what you fucking wanted. Bitch, I saw we need to get them back in the fucking kitchen. I saw that, bitch. Y'all said y'all didn't even like the set in the first place.
I know.
Fake as fuck. But look, we're back.
We designed that set, so cool it down. Like, we designed that.
Chill.
But
Yeah, thanks for sticking by us. Peace and love and unity and respect. You're amazeballs.